combo. Did any of you guys want to play Conan? I got a server going finally.
I think Verd and company will. It looks interesting. I might.
Verd's got a side group on his bar. I've got my own.
Just die again?
What? Were you just standing there?
No, I put armor on, put a helmet on, was heading to the defender. Oh look, it didn't take my helmet. I walked out the door with no helmet on.
I see a red flag. What is that? Oh, that's the scythe. Never mind.
Okay. Let's see if it's back.
And I'm dead again.
Now it's telling me it's initiating a ship's...
Oh, it disappeared.
Beginning to wonder how stable the server actually is.
I'm still waiting to load in.
It keeps yelling at me that it's going to store my ships in.
Just let it do it then, because, yeah.
It already did.
By the way, Mick, I'm docking these costs from your pay.
What's everybody up to?
I'm waiting for my shit to load.
I think he means cash, honestly.
I'm currently at half a million, I think, but we have 2 loads of quant waiting to be picked up.
Yeah, I'm about 760 grand. But you know, I bought a rock and I bought a Nox because you know, gotta have some fun.
Oh, much better.
Verd got down into the 4 digits in his AUEC the other day.
Well, it does happen when you're work trading.
Well, he bought something. I can't remember what he bought. I think he bought the Car2. No. Yeah, he bought the Car2 all. So that chunked away his present money. And then he keeps doing all of his certs and blowing up.
Oh.
That'll do it.
So he has to rearm and all this stuff.
Ouch.
And then he spent 76 grand getting a Galdrine to put on the nose of his Harbinger. I was like, that had to feel...
Well, I put 4 Galdarines on the Redeemer, so I know that one.
Yeah.
Well, I just borrow mine off of the Reclaimer, because...
Yeah, well, I don't have a Reclaimer to steal from, so...
Yeah, the Reclaimer and the Starfarer are essentially my spare part ships just sitting in storage.
Cute.
And they're all military-grade pieces.
Yeah, I think what happened was when it rebuilt everything that somebody knocked off my ship, the struts came back inside the plating of the deck.
Huh.
Lovely.
And that's why it wouldn't let me take off.
Nice.
No bueno.
Yeah, indeed.
What was that? Who's streaming?
I am.
Okay.
Something is very wrong here.
Yeah, that would be wrong.
Fucking.
I wake up and I get jettisoned out into space.
Sounds like your luck.
So
Yeah.
it sounds like Star Citizens is saying we missed you.
And we want you to feel the full experience.
Oh man.
Okay, let's see if it's stored my Defender or if I have to claim it again. Oh, there we are.
As for the Age of Conan thing, if anybody wants to play who doesn't have it, I'll chip in and get it for you.
Nah,
Since I'm hosting the server.
it's
Woke up in the bed this time and not
where did I put this thing?
wake up in the bed before and then craziness happened.
Probably one of those stunning gowns. Oh, wait, not even that.
Is your FPS really that bad, or is it?
Yeah, I'm running at 21 frames a second.
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be. I was seeing like 5 frames a second.
That's because the stream.
Okay. Too much going on. I've got OBS running. I've got that going. So.
And of course, nothing loaded. What the fuck?
No, it's there. It just takes a while for the thumbnails to load.
Gotta say, the gold accents on the Defender are actually rather spectacular.
Mm-hmm. It used to be all gold, but they changed a bunch of the there's purple pieces in it now for some reason.
I see that. Somebody went through with a detailed gun and went, ooh.
Freaking BMM should be stunning.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like opalescent on the outside, so
Holy
that'll be.
crap. It's gonna be gorgeous.
And the interior is supposed to be like the buttons are gemstones, the lights are hanging, hovering gems, and it's like that is attack material.
I was gonna say, some miner's gonna get a hold of the ship and not want to fly it. They're gonna tear it apart and sell it for its components.
all you hear in the background is Hootity!
Exactly. Exactly.
Who did it?
Have a bunch of
I'll be
fucking
back.
midgets running around. Okay. That's what they need. A height cider so people can be midgets. I would do it in a heartbeat. just to creep people out. It's like, what the fuck is that? Is that a midget shooting at me?
Yeah, right. Well, did you see the problems they were having with during one of the was it the 315 PTU when people were like shrinking down?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that was 14 actually.
Was it 14? I couldn't remember what exactly it was, but God, it was hilarious. Some of them got like Ant-Man small.
Yep.
It was freaking hilarious.
So, I see a wolf and an Irish. Where's the mech?
I am in space. I am trying to get unobstructed to get to Hurston.
Ah.
There we are.
Oh yeah, you can actually send me a group invite now.
All right.
Woohoo!
Yay!
So first comes the chat invite. Invite to channel. And then invite to party.
New member joined. Mirage Squadron, that is.
So the Mirage Squad is a persistent channel,
It's
and
cross.
we did confirm that it can chat across servers. So if we're not on the same server, we can still talk.
Cool.
As long as I don't do another reset.
Did you do that, or did the patch do that?
The patch.
Okay.
Every time there's a soft reset, I have to redo the fucking channel.
Yeah. It's like having to rebuy magazines and med pens.
Uh huh.
Yada yada.
It's about as persistent as MFDs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Now that I've got everybody in group, I can do this.
Don't see a
Do do
paper
do
for
do 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 do. Accepted.
illegal on the planet.
1, 2, 3, share.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
I am 16 million out from Hurston. Except this time I don't need to land.
How long will it take for my undersuit to load so I can actually leave the station?
Well, at least you're on the station. That, you know,
It's a good
it's
start.
somewhat progress.
Oh, it's goddamn! It still hasn't shown. Exit out of. Have you gone out of I and gone back in?
Or just grab one at random.
I don't even usually wait for it to load. I just mouse over my body, left click, drag down to the hand.
No, I was looking at the stream and the thumbnails for the undersuit still hadn't spawned.
Yeah. I've done that once, and somehow I managed to fit 14 on me, and they all disappeared.
Ha!
Oh my god, what is up, dude?
I picked up a shitload of new beacons on Port Olisar. Somebody left them all scattered in the hallway. I was like,
Oh yeah,
yoink,
we've
yoink,
seen
yoink.
piles of them. Helmets and yeah, Horizon helmets and beacon undersuits everywhere.
Like, what was that one, like 15 high or something?
Yeah. I know. I was able to build a tower just to my eye line, and then something knocked it over.
I love it. I get 3 million. Okay, armed missiles and.
What? I think we've had enough explosions for the day.
Yeah, right.
Never.
Night is young. Actually, you know what? What I should do while we're farting around hanging in space is go back to the station and reset the spawn here.
Probably a good idea for all of us to do that.
Yep.
Or wait to reset spawn here just in case pirates decide to be assholes and drop a Moab on us.
Pirates or other accident. I swear I did not mean to launch that GP-33 at you.
Mm-hmm.
I swear.
Weapons ain't loading, clothes ain't loading.
Oh, mech must be in system.
Objective failed. Locate cargo officer. I guess that was a timed thing.
Wasn't timed on my end. Somebody else must have done something to it.
Yeah, somebody else might have grabbed it. That's okay. I've got that sheet with the markers to find wrecks that way. So.
All right, it's supposed to have a landing pip. Where am I supposed to go? Dipshit, shit, fucking station.
Nope, won't even let me drag and drop it.
Please proceed. There we go. Ooh, excuse me.
Please proceed to side landing bay.
Oh, now you do. Good son of a bitch. You gonna actually give me a marker, asshole?
No, we're gonna wait for that.
No. Oh yeah, all the way out the arm that I just flew away from. You dick.
Of course.
That's another That's another traffic control guy going. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah. I'm gonna jack this dude. Watch this shit.
Landing complete. Let's say.
The guns fold on the thing when you go into the cockpit. Just talking about the entry and exit animation on the glaive. The size ones look like they fold up and down when the ventral entrance to the cockpit does its thing.
May as well refuel while I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay. I am now approaching station.
15 pounds, so yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to store the ship because it's not showing me the ship record. Yeah, well, whatever. That's low alpha. I wonder if this naked guy who's standing next to a chicken camo is. No, we won't go there. No, it wasn't legal. He's over there in his hospital gown.
No, I'm not. I'm in underwear.
Oh, I still showed you in a hospital gown. That's funny. Play store.
That should be in the outer space right now, where my corpse is at.
Stored.
Okay, I think my game just froze.
Uh-oh. You're just having all the luck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I may actually just have... Where's my ship?
What now?
I may just have to uninstall and reinstall.
I am landing. Ignore the klaxons about the impending collision.
Yeah.
Well, since I've already stored my ship, I'm not worried at this point.
Why did the station just shutter?
Was not due to me.
I still have a ship marker. It wasn't mine blowing up.
No.
Although the Prowler hasn't had that issue.
It was just a joke, but
Funny joke.
yep. Alternator fly through. Love them.
How do I reset my respawn here?
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
There we are.
Yeah. So it should be the first.
I kept seeing the room one.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to go around the corner and look at the regeneration tablet.
Now I need a drink because I haven't done anything, but I'm already friggin' thirsty.
Hold the elevator.
They're a little heavy.
No. Irish, back this way.
I gotta get a drink.
Oh, you're just gonna get the drink from up front? Smart idea. Smart defense.
It doesn't look like it's any of those.
Well, I still can't get anything.
And you're in a gown there, buddy.
Not according to my character.
According to me, you are.
Oh, look at that baby-faced Irish with a big O nose.
Also known as the standard just accept whatever it is character.
Yes, the standard default. Here we are. Let's go.
See what I did to mine?
Very nice, sir.
He's all aged and scarred and wrinkly. He's got a perma scowl. He's like, what's that smell?
Alright, I have reset myself.
Everything is now at 100. And, you know, the inventory system sometimes just annoys me.
Mm-hmm. It's a good concept, but in execution, that needs a little help.
Alright, so everybody can see legal, right?
And he's in a nightgown with pants.
Yes.
According to my character, I'm not wearing shit.
Jeez.
Hey, it's a bird.
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 We're having our usual startup shenanigan problem.
Always got shenanigans.
Well, the game apparently doesn't want legal to play.
Yeah.
Oh. What's it doing?
Well,
have you
it's
met
like
legal?
to us,
Yeah.
he's running around in a nightgown and slacks, and on his screen, I don't know what's going on.
I'm just in underwear. And none of my gear is loading up to actually put on.
Can we drop gear and have him just pick it up and put it on?
I don't know. I mean, do you have anything here?
I was going to say, we can run down and just buy some stuff and drop it, see if he can
I don't know if Hurston
pick it up and
has.
load it.
I think it does, because remember, only Tammany and Sons down on the planet, which is rather limited, so I'll run over and look.
I just need an undersuit and a helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which should have been in your inventory, well, you can't get to that right anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll shut up now.
Some people's children.
I was like, also, the cargo center's should have something.
I'll check
should-
the cargo center.
Okay.
Look out the window. To your right.
Hey! Yay!
Hi there.
Okay, I just dropped my gown.
That's progress.
Yes. It's funny because the gowns actually have a pocket inventory slot.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. Oops.
Yeah, so you can get suits and everything down here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pulling some armor and a helmet for him, or some undersuit and helmet for him, preferably one that actually works.
I think you can get the Gray Cat Bumblebee looking suit from the cargo bay, and then the rest of the
Cargo
armor's up
Bay
here.
has several, but it has Novikov.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Novikov up there?
No, I do not.
You want me to just grab Novikov?
I've got him an undersuit and helmet, so
All right.
I'm supposedly loading in on your server.
famous last words.
Earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at PO. Where are you guys at?
We're all over at Everest. Oof!
Bless you.
Do you see me?
All right, legal. Let's give this a try, shall we?
I'm just standing here.
Yeah.
So how did you die?
Which one of us?
Yeah, which time?
Well, there was the love kiss that his defender decided to try and give. Oh, he's got the gown off.
All right.
Yeah.
You
Right there.
see the undersuit?
On the ground. Right here.
No, I do not.
Great. The game just hates him.
At least you have slacks on, so that's a bonus.
I'm still showing in underwear. Oh, wait, nope. Slacks are on. Hey, the slacks. Hey, yes. We may have progress.
Do you see the undersuit box in front? Oh,
Now he's in
now you're
underwear.
naked. Whee!
Okay, that's fine. I'll just pick that back up and leave it here.
Spares are good.
Yep.
All right. I still don't know why. Why everybody's dying and doesn't have armor or
Well, let's see.
so
other stuff. But okay.
Legal's having huge, I don't know,
Login issue.
connectivity issues, and thus everything's happening slow. Mech earlier kissed my
Scythe.
my Skype with a defender, blew himself up, and damaged the crap out of my ship, and then he had to fly 23 million kilometers again.
To rejoin.
And Mr. Werewolf is showing off his new toy.
Mm-hmm.
What's your new toy?
So, did you happen to see Nubifier's second channel launch thing?
That was,
His
yeah,
contest?
he was giving away the glaive.
Yeah, I won that.
That was you.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, I entered
That's
into
my
that
goal.
one. I was hoping to win it. I was going to give it to Muffy because he's been wanting one since day one. But
Oh,
no, that's outstanding, man. No.
Well, the bad thing about gifted ships is once you're gifted, that's where it stays. You can't re-gift them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But no, that is absolutely awesome, man.
Yeah, I
Congratulations.
threatened to shoot him in the
Keep
face because he comes and hovers right in front of the Prowler, like, "Look what I got!" I'm like, "You son of a bitch!"
M2 plushie.
Yep. It's
what?
It's the subscriber flare for this cycle.
Yeah, we get
A plushie, really?
Yeah.
two of them. And there's a
Yeah.
third in the store.
Whatever. I'm getting my ship.
If you feel so inclined.
It's bad enough they have skins for sale. It's like, really? You should just give that shit out.
Well, it should have been a freaking, app within the game to change basic color swatches and stuff like that. But
Going to pad 2.
maybe someday I'll get there.
Well, I'm really interested to see what they do with the Port Olisar, chop shop.
Yeah.
I mean, Orison.
Cousin Crows or something, yeah.
Yeah, that's worse.
Is it bad I still have Christmas gifts in my inventory?
Nope. I've got a whole shitload waiting for next year.
A couple other folks here have them too.
Yeah, until they do a hard reset.
Well, yeah, then they'll go away. We have Wonkavaders in motion, apparently. It's like you all took off to the elevators at the same time. That was-
Did you get the invite, Bird?
Not that I saw, no. Give me a second. I'm changing up some inventory.
Apparently, I left my ship on.
I had that happen the last time I flew. Was like, I turn the engines off. I always do that, and I would come back out and shit was on.
Yep, I've seen that happen.
Okay, I'm ready, Aries.
Alright, going here.
Body is ready for your
Invite.
Alright, so we still doing alien ships, and where am I heading?
Everest. Hurston.
Alien ship thing was basically just a ploy to pull out the glaive.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got one, feel free to bring it.
Yeah, so you can pull whatever you want. But yes, Nick Irish and I sort of planned that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'm going to bring something with a bit, since we're just,
Yeah, the plan was basically, if you saw the image I posted, somebody posted in a YouTube video a list of the 12 new rec locations. And so I grabbed a screen cap of that, and we're going to head down to Bezdek on Ariel as the IP for the next one on the list.
Okay.
Because Mech, Irish, and I have done all the ones on Area 18 already, so Hurston was the next closest and had the most other wrecks, so we're like, oh, let's go there and do that. So,
Are you saying I should equip a backpack?
Yes.
yeah,
All right.
have a backpack, have a tractor beam if you want to carry stuff easily.
Looks
Yeah.
like Drake's
when you're-
computer is also in the works. He's doing a BIOS and system reset. He might be functional as of this week sometime.
Sorry, who was? Drake?
Drake, yeah, he's the guy that came with us on that Microtech body rubber band.
Yeah, I totally remember him. I'm just like, wait, what? He's getting a new system? Yay!
Great. None of my armor is loading up now.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, when we're doing looting on the wrecks, we figured out that if you move the loot box, it despawns all the shit inside. So you have to transfer the stuff that can transfer to your backpack. Armor bits, that kind of thing, you have to grab to put into a sub box that you can then tractor out. Or, hand carry out.
And then once the box is empty, you can use it to, trip
Then
mines.
you can use it to trigger trip mines. If you find a box with a bunch of fruit in it, that's great. Grab all the fruit because you can use that to trigger any trip mines.
Fruit.
Yes.
Just throw it at the.
No, you can just even use a tractor beam at that point. Because the trip mines have.
The AOE? What's the AOE on the boom?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You can be relatively close. I mean, you have to be close enough to see where you're sending the fruit to intersect the beam, and
Right.
so it's not too bad. I mean, I've been
But
probably 10 meters, and no problem.
the one thing I did notice last time we were doing it, it's in the video, is that if you throw a box through it and it goes through too quick, it won't trip the trip mine. It has to actually almost stay in the beam for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's
However, if you put your big toe in, it's going to go off instantly.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's one of those. Hey, look, it's got a timer. Run through. Boom.
Yeah. That.
All right, I see a wolf. I see a mech. I see. Where did the Irish go?
No,
There he is.
I'm staying away from him. He's bad luck.
There's a legal
I'm
over
not
there.
the one that was moving.
Exactly.
There's an Irish there. And a Verd on the inbound. I saw him. Where'd he go?
Yeah, I'm not bringing an alien ship. I'm picking something that I have with a decent quantum drive in it.
No worries.
No worries. Like I said, that was just a ploy.
Still mostly a joyride flight, just to sightsee and stuff.
Yeah. Check out the new rec sites, that kind of crap.
And I'd like I said, I bring in the Prowler as the cargo ship, so if you need something stored between me and the Defender and whatever Verd is bringing, should be plenty of storage space.
I'm bringing a 400i.
You've got
That'll work.
plenty of room.
Yep, that'll work.
That's semi alien looking.
That's my it's kind of organic. It's my daily driver.
If with the right paint skin, it looks like the Darth Maul ship a little bit.
Yeah. What it was called, an interceptor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
the Sith Interceptor.
The Stormbringer paint that they
Wow.
just recently put on it. So
Nice.
I like the blue.
Mine is legal moving.
Huh? I don't know. He said he couldn't get his anything.
Flying.
Oh look,
Very.
flying! It's alive!
I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
What are you in?
He's got his
C2 out.
Yep, I see a C2.
It's not a C2.
No, it's the M.
No.
You got the A2 out?
Yep.
Which means you're going to drop a bomb on all of us. We're screwed.
Sadly, it wouldn't be the first time I've had
Well,
that treatment.
actually, that if he did have the bomber, that would be one way to clear the derelict site before we went and visit. And be like, here, dust us off, and then we'll go in there.
Yeah. Well, so far I haven't seen any ground NPCs at the rec sites, but the first one I did, I took out the Pisces just to check that map, or, that list. And I was running around in the Caterpillar, and I started at the front, went to the rear, got all the way to the rear section, and cleared the laser trip mines, and was coming back. It took a little bit longer than it should have for a middle section because I was running around trying to do the level jump thing crap. And then I start running back, and all of a sudden my grounded ship starts taking fire. I'm like, oh man, did some freaking punk ass bitch come in and just decide to shoot my stuff in the ground? No, it spawned pirate NPCs to blow up the ship.
Of course.
So
that's probably somebody.
If you stand around long enough, pirate NPCs can spawn.